This innocent-looking creature is a hagfish, and it survives in one of the most disgusting ways possible. When threatened, it releases massive amounts of slime from its body, so much slime that it can clog the gills of predators almost instantly. Sharks have been found choking to death because they tried to eat one. And here's the worst part: the hagfish can tie itself into a knot to scrape the excess slime off its own body. Basically, it turns itself into a living, slimy rope just to stay alive. Now meet the parasitoid wasp, an animal whose entire survival strategy is pure nightmare fuel. Instead of building nests or hunting like normal predators, this wasp injects its eggs directly into a living host, usually a caterpillar. The larvae hatch inside and start eating the host from the inside, carefully avoiding vital organs to keep it alive longer. The caterpillar continues moving, feeding, and living until the babies burst out. Nature didn't need to go this hard. This cute little rodent is a European hamster, and it survives by sacrificing its own babies. Yes, really. When food is scarce or conditions aren't right, mother hamsters will kill and eat their offspring. Not out of aggression, but strategy. By recycling nutrients, the mother increases her own chance to survive and reproduce later when conditions improve. It's brutal, but evolution doesn't care about feelings. This thing here isn't a mushroom, it's a zombie ant fungus taking full control. After infecting an ant, the fungus takes over its nervous system and forces it to climb to a specific height on a plant. The ant bites down and locks its jaw permanently. Then the fungus kills it and grows a stalk out of its head to spread spores. The disturbing part? The fungus doesn't just kill ants. It uses them as biological tools. Survival doesn't get more manipulative than this. Now let's talk about the African lungfish, an animal that can survive droughts in the worst way imaginable. When water disappears, this fish burrows into mud, secretes a mucus cocoon, and basically buries itself alive. Then it shuts down, slowing its metabolism to almost zero. It can stay like this for up to 4 years, not eating, not moving, not breathing normally. When rain finally returns, it breaks out of its coffin and swims away like nothing happened. This bizarre creature is the sea cucumber, and its survival method is self-destruction. When threatened, it ejects its internal organs through its backside. Yes, its guts. Sticky intestines tangle predators, while the sea cucumber slowly regenerates the lost organs over time. Imagine throwing your own stomach at a threat just to escape. Somehow, evolution looked at that and said, perfect. Next is the honeybee, and its defense comes at the cost of its life. When a honeybee stings a mammal, its barbed stinger gets stuck in the skin. As the bee tries to escape, its abdomen tears open, killing it within minutes. But the sting releases alarm chemicals that signal other bees to attack the same spot. One bee dies, but the hive survives. It's suicide by design. This beautiful insect is the peacock mantis shrimp, and it survives by extreme violence. Its punch is so fast, it creates shockwaves that break shells and stun prey instantly. But what's disturbing isn't the punch, it's how often they overuse it. Mantis shrimps fight over territory with such intensity that many die from injuries or exhaustion. Survival isn't just about strength, it's about being the most aggressive thing in the room. Now, meet the slow loris, which looks cute enough to be a plush toy. But this is one of the only venomous mammals on Earth. It licks a toxic gland on its arm, mixes the venom with saliva, and delivers a poisonous bite. The venom can cause necrosis, meaning the flesh of prey rots. Babies of slow lorises are sometimes coated in venom by their mothers and left behind while she forages. If predators try to eat the baby, surprise, it's toxic. This unassuming fish is the candiru, also known as the vampire fish. Instead of hunting normally, it follows chemical trails of urine in the water and swims toward the source. It then lodges itself into the gills of fish and feeds on blood. Rarely, but famously, it has entered humans, causing extreme injuries. Its survival strategy depends entirely on stealth, speed, and terror. And finally, this is the immortal jellyfish, the animal that refuses to die properly. When injured or near death, it reverts its entire body back to its juvenile stage and starts its life again. No escape. Just a full biological reset. If predators keep missing it, the jellyfish can theoretically live forever. Not strong. Not fast. Just impossible to finish off. Nature doesn't reward kindness. It rewards whatever works. Some animals survive by killing themselves. Others by eating their young. Some by exploding rotting hosts from the inside or throwing organs at enemies. Disturbing? Absolutely. But these strategies exist for one reason. They're effective. And that's the uncomfortable truth. Survival doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to last.